You can charge a cleaning fee to the guest on Airbnb. Platform allows it, everyone does it. Do not hesitate in charging a cleaning fee to the guest. People traveling on Airbnb are used to paying cleaning fees, so do not hesitate. It is meant to include any labor charge in cleaning the property and washing any linen and providing any cleaning supplies or essential supplies. For example, for my 2-bedroom apartment in Edinburgh, I charge £50 cleaning. Out of that £50, £30 goes to my cleaner for their 2 hours of effort. And the rest of the £20 goes to the linen service for washing the linen every single time. Do not hesitate in charging this, but at the same time, try and keep it the lowest. Do not try and add a markup on your cleaning fee. There are a few key reasons for that. The first one is when people are shortlisting properties, although they are used to paying the cleaning fee, but it still stands out because they can see it separately along with the night charge. So they will still notice it, and at that point you do not want to lose a booking just because of a higher cleaning fee. And the second reason is the more your cleaning fee is, the higher the guest expectations will be. For example, if I was charging £100 for cleaning my 2-bedroom apartment instead of £50, people coming over will come with sky high expectations and they will try and find something. So for that reason, I try and keep it very reasonable, not too high, and I try and pass the actual cost over to my guest. If you're looking for an idea on how much you should charge for cleaning your property, it's very simple. Just go on to Airbnb and look for properties in your area that are similar to yours and see how much they are charging. You look at a couple of them and you will get a ballpark figure of how much should be the cleaning fee. When you're doing this, make sure you do not look for properties that are managed by property management companies, because their prices are highly marked up because they have so many people in the chain. So look for properties that are individually managed by someone like you to get a fair idea. The other question you might be having is, how do I find cleaners? Finding a cleaner has never been a problem for me. The easiest thing you can do is just go into Facebook and look for groups of Airbnb hosts in your area. Or you can just look for a group of people in your area that are looking for jobs. There are Facebook groups for that. Post an advert, and within half an hour, people need jobs more than ever before nowadays. Just post an advert in those local classifieds. Within half an hour or 2 hours, you will receive a couple of responses. You might need to try a few of them to find which one works best for you. But finding a cleaner has never been a problem for me. But if you take my advice on what kind of cleaner you should look for, I always try and find them in pair, because I need them to cover for each other. Because if you have just one person cleaning the property, who will clean the property when they fall sick or when they are away on holiday? So you want ideally someone coming in a pair. It could be husband and wife, it could be siblings, or it could be friends, but try and find someone who comes as a team. Another important thing to note is you are not meant to provide any cleaning during the stay. This cleaning that you will charge from the guest is meant for cleaning the property once the guest leaves. No matter how long they are staying for, the cleaning fee you charge on Airbnb is for only one clean after they leave. If they need an extra cleaning during the stay, they will have to pay for it. But apart from that, this is a self-serviced accommodation. They can help themselves. You can provide them cleaning supplies. There is a mop, there is a vacuum, there is a washer dryer, and they can help themselves. If someone is staying for an extended duration, a week or a month or something like that, maybe you can just give them a few extra sheets or towels just as a courtesy, so they don't have to worry too much about washing them. But technically, you're not meant to provide any cleaning during the stay, and the cleaning fee you charge is for only one clean once they leave. Another key thing to note is when you're negotiating with your cleaner, do not let them mislead you into believing that it needs a lot of cleaning. It doesn't. 90% of the people who stay in my properties, when they're leaving, they try and leave the property in exact same shape and form they found it. Mainly for the reason that they want a good review in return from me. 90% of the people will leave everything exactly the way they found it. They will even make the beds. They will make a pile of dirty pillows in the bathroom. They will wipe all the surfaces. And my cleaner, when she goes there, all she has to do is wipe all the surfaces, change the linen, clean the toilet, clean the kitchen, and that's it. It doesn't need 3 hours of cleaning for a 2-bedroom apartment every time. It needs 1 hour. My cleaner most of the times does not spend more than an hour getting the property ready for the next guest. So if you're speaking to a cleaner, keep this in mind. Don't let them tell you that they will need 3 hours to clean a 2-bedroom apartment every single time. There are times when people leave it extra dirty, unfortunately, or if someone was staying for an extended duration. In that case, yes, there will be times when the cleaner has to spend extra effort. But that compensates for the other. But in summary, a 2-bedroom apartment does not need 3 hours every single time.